Welcome back, guys. My name is Valencia, and I am the Game Mistress, and today Welcome back, guys. My name is Valencia, and I am the Game Mistress, and today we are gonna play, well, not really play. Will you press the button? I saw two of my favorite YouTubers play this game, and I loved their videos, and I loved the choices it gave them, and I thought it was awesome, and it looked fun, so I decided I was going to do it. So yes, I am copying them, and you guys can say as much shit as you want about it, but I think it's going to be fun. So let's get into our first scenario. If you guys don't know what Will You Press the Button is basically it gives you a scenario, like some really awesome thing, like we'll just take my first question for example. You can only eat cake for the rest of your life. That's pretty awesome, right? Actually, only eating cake isn't really awesome, especially because I don't really like cake. But there's always a catch. The cake is a lie. Does that mean I don't get to eat anything for the rest of my life? Because if the cake is a lie, does that mean the cake doesn't exist? Because if the cake doesn't exist, then I don't get to eat anything. But if that just means that the cake is a lie and it's not a cake, then I don't know what I'm eating. And like I said, I don't really, if I can't talk today. Let's see how much worse this can get. Anyway, I don't really like cake that much. So you have two options. You can press the button, which means yes, you accept. You will eat cake for the rest of your life, but the cake is a lie. Or you will not do that. And I am not going to do that. And 61% of people did not want to eat cake for the rest of their life. 61% of people agreed with me. I did not like that one. So we're going to rate that bad. You gain superpowers. Ooh. You become the opposite sex, and you are the only one who realizes it. I don't know. Superpowers would be awesome. It doesn't specify what kind of superpowers. Does that mean I can have any superpower I want? It says superpowers. I can have multiple superpowers, but I have to become a guy, and no one else in the world will realize I'm a guy. Honestly, I think my life would be so much easier if I was a guy. Like, on the one side, YouTube-wise, being a girl is awesome because there's not many girl gamer YouTubers. I love being a girl gamer YouTuber. On the other side, because there's so many guys, I feel like I would be accepted easier, and I would gain a lot more views that way. Not that I'm just in it for the views, but I would bring more people to my channel, and my goal is to entertain you guys. So, I don't know. I like my boobs. I really like my boobs. I honestly, as much as awesome as that would be, I don't think I want to become a dude. Don't think I want to become a dude. 60% of people pressed the button, and I bet you that 60% of people was I seriously cannot talk today. We're gonna see if this gets any worse or better. That 60% of people they were probably guys. This is so bad. I seriously cannot speak. Blah, blah, ma. That 60% of people, they were all probably dudes who were like, fuck yeah, I'll become a girl. I can play with tits, and I get superpowers. It's a win-win situation. Ugh! I'm gonna say that was a good one. That was a good question. If it makes me think, it was a good dilemma. End all of the world's problems. Famine, torture, poverty, and disease, etc. You alone suffer all of them without death for all of eternity? Ooh. See, I alone? Do I want to be selfish? I mean, I want to say yes. I want to be that hero that the world deserves. I just don't think I'm that person. I don't think I'm that person. Yeah, 63% of people realize they're not that person. That is a good question. You gain $1 trillion! You will never lose access to it, and you can use it for whatever you desire. You drop dead in 20 years. So, this is almost a win-win situation. I don't want to live to be super old. I mean, the thought of death scares me, but, I mean, so I die when I'm 41? that's only half of my potential life, though, because my family lives to be old. $1 trillion. But I die at 41. If I die at 41, like, I'm just getting to see my children's lives, you know? Because I do plan on having kids, maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. All the cool things. You know what? No. You know what? If it was like you dropped dead in 40 years, then I would have been 61. Then I totally would have done it. But dying at 41 for $1 trillion? No! 54% of people agree that they would not want to do that. The first comment, I'm 13, so I'm okay with dying at 33. No! Buy a machine that revives you after death with all that money. Problem solved. Smash this button. Ah. Some of these people are smart. That was a good question. I like that one. Okay, next. Able to go back and kill Hitler before he rises to power, but when you return to the present, you are arrested and found guilty for the murder for Hitler. Or of Hitler, for Hitler. Jesus, punch me in the face now. Wait, Hitler died a long time ago, so I go back. They would arrest me for murdering Hitler? First off, we're just gonna, so right now I'm not gonna press the button. Because I do not fuck with time. No, okay? The world is like it is for a reason. Maybe not for a reason, I don't know, but the world is like it is. If I were to go back in time and change something as huge as killing Hitler before he rose to power, could you imagine how vastly different the world would be? I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. I mean, you don't know. I might not even be alive. If Hitler never rose to power, I mean, who knows? And then I'm gonna get arrested anyway, so no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna fuck with power. Or power. Jesus Christ, Valencia! We'll say that was a good question. Okay. You become a successful game developer for the rest of your life, skilled in all relevant trades and love your job. But you only create fishing simulators, and a number of people in only the hundreds respect you as a game developer. So I'm a successful game developer. I'm skilled and I love my job, but only 100 people. Fuck. Yeah? I don't need millions of people. As long as I'm a successful game developer, like that means that I'm a success in life. That means I'm making enough money to live comfortably, and I love my job. I don't need thousands, millions, billions of people. Whatever, a couple hundred people. That's all I need. So I'm gonna say that was a bad question because that was too easy for me. Your mind becomes Spotify, so you can listen to music whenever. If you go to a concert, you can't hear the live music. Yeah! And I'm gonna tell you why, because I don't like concerts. Fuck, I just scrolled the screen on accident. I don't like concerts. I've been to concerts, and I just don't like them. And here's why, because the music isn't as good. Okay, and I know why, because I was in show choir. The music isn't as good because they're tired up there. They're sweaty. They have to be loud for all these screaming people to be able to hear. And then you have all the screaming people. I don't like screaming people. I don't like people throwing beer at me. I don't want to go to a concert. So yeah, I'd rather be able to listen to music whenever I want and not go to a concert. Yes. No, you can go back in time to any point in your life. You can only remember one short phrase. Also, the current version of yourself ceases to exist. No, I don't want to do that. We already had this discussion. No, I don't want to go back in time. That was a stupid question anyway. You become a master strategist and can see 10 steps ahead of anyone who intellectually opposes you. But you lose your thumbs. Oh! Living life without thumbs just to be smart. No! I mean, I'm already a lot smarter than a lot of people I know, and I'm not trying to be conceited about that. Like, just a lot of people I know, I am. I also accept that I'm a lot stupider than a lot of people I know, particularly the ones I go to college with. But no, I do not want to lose my thumbs just to become a fucking Shikamaru, okay? I'll say that was a good question, though. You get the only copy of Half-Life 3 in existence to play right away. I already know I'm not going to pick this because I never played the other Half-Life games, but what do I have to deal with? You can only play through and complete it once, and you can never reveal anything about it. I'll still press the button. As long as everybody knows I have the game, I would fucking cherish that. I mean, I already only play through games. I never played the other Half-Life games, so I don't know like how much replay value they have. But like, unless it's like Dragon Age, which is my favorite game series, I mean, I'll be okay with only playing it once and never revealing anything about it. That just brings on, you know, you guys suck. You don't have the game. Yeah, I'll press it. That is a legit 50-50 split. Wow. You become intelligent. What the fuck are you trying to say, game? I ain't smart. I can't do words good. I can't. Through intelligence, you reach new levels of existentialism and become depressed and cynical very easily. Or fairly easy. Jesus. Well, I'm already relatively intelligent. Like, I mean, I'm not a genius. So, it says you become intelligent. It doesn't say, like, you become a genius. So, like, intelligent like I already am, or what? And I'm already relatively depressed, and I reach new levels of, I'm already, I mean, I'm in the process of writing a book. Okay, I just started it, and it's literally, it's a time paradox book, and it is boggling my brain. But what's crazy is I've actually found a way to work around it, but just forget about it. You guys don't want to hear me rambling. No, I'm not gonna, that's basically my life already. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't like it. Nope. Moving on. You have the ability to control fire in any way. Shooting, creating flying, what? The ability to control fire in any, shooting, creating, flying with. I can fly with fire like the guy in Fantastic Four? Sure, okay. You must drink a small bottle of ghost pepper sauce each time. It will be supplied infinitely to you. How small is a small bottle? And how do I have access to milk? I've never tried a ghost pepper. I've never tried a California Reaper. I've never tried a habanero. I mean, I'm not one for spicy foods, but how small is a small bottle? Because if it means I get to control fire in any way, but I have to basically have no, I mean, after you drink enough ghost pepper sauce, my taste buds will go numb and it'll just become easy. Yeah, I'll press it. I'll press it. I'll press it along with another 65% of people who press the button. You can own a video game company, but you will have to deal with morons of your game franchise's fan base and kill yourself in 4 years. No! 82% of people did not, yeah, that's a bad, no! In 4 years, fuck you! I'll be 25! No! My life will literally just be starting! No. You write a series of books more popular than Harry Potter, A Song of Ice and Fire, and Lord of the Rings combined. Holy shit! If I did that, but the movie adaptation is renowned as being the worst ever made. Fuck, I'll still do it. It doesn't matter. And I'll tell you why 70% of the people press this button. You are not the one who makes the movies. You write the books. You do not get to direct the movies. Half the fucking authors barely have any say in how the movies are done. So if people hate the movies, that's just going to bring more people to want to read the books. Because everybody's going to be going to see the movies because the books were so shit. And then all the people who didn't read the books are going to be hearing, oh my god, just read the books, they're so much better. Yes, I'll fucking do that. Yes. Because I'm not going to get a bad name for a shit movie. I'll say that was a good one. Every time somebody says something good about you, you win $1. Every time somebody says something bad about you, you lose $2. I would be fucking in the negatives, so I'm not gonna press that button. I'll say it was a good question, though. I wouldn't have any money if that happened to me. You will be given $1 million every 5 years. 90% of it goes to feminist support groups. So, what's 90% of $1 million? That's still a lot of money. I'll press it. Yeah, I'll press it. Oh, whatever. I'll support the money. Money, bitches! EA will begin making better games that everyone will enjoy. Thank God! They will not remake or continue any previous game that they have published or made. Oh no. And by thank God, I was just joking, okay? Because EA has made some of my favorite games. Sims games? I love the Sims games. And those are EA, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, the Dragon Age series is actually EA as well. And those are my favorite games. So, I'm gonna say no, because I don't give a shit about what everybody else likes in games. You are an eligible participant for Project 2045, a futuristic-driven initiative with the goal of human avatar immortality. But there are no guarantees of a stabilized process. That is, you are at risk of a metaphysical discombobulation. Think being stuck in limbo forever. So once again, it's the factor of, do I want to be immortal? But like, if I get stuck in limbo, what's the downside here? Because basically, because what they're saying, metaphysical discombobulation, what they're equating that to is being stuck in limbo forever. And as we know from Inception, you can be stuck in limbo with more people. So if shit goes down and everybody that's in this avatar, immortality thing gets stuck in limbo, then you're all just stuck in limbo together forever. You are already immortal anyway. I'll press it. Nowhere near Sword Art Online, random person. I mean, whatever. 9gag is removed from the internet, but you are banned from 4chan and Reddit for a year. I don't give a shit. I don't use any of those websites anyway. Your car no longer needs gasoline to run. No electrical equipment works in it anymore. I mean, they already have cars that don't need gasoline to run. And the electrical equipment works in them. Why would I do that? You can have sex with anyone you want. Yes! Masturbating will always feel better. Isn't that... Is that not already how it is? Isn't that already how it works? Is there something wrong with me? Seems like a win-win to me. Okay. You get free M&Ms for the rest of your life. They're all the same color. That's a stupid question! They all taste the same anyway! What 15% of people did not pick that? I just can't choose. It's not Skittles! M&Ms all taste the same. They're just different colored. Ugh. You'll be able to instantly make friends with anyone you meet, but you can only have 10 friends at a time. To get a new one, you have to get rid of an old one. I don't have any friends right now, so I think I can live with only 10 friends. Yeah. You are given the love of your life, but your personal memories are completely wiped. Knowledge and intelligence remains. So, just like, it'd be like tomorrow, I meet the love of my life. They're just given to me. But I forget everything that happened before I met the love of my life. I'm a romantic, so like, I kind of want to click it. Does that mean I forget, like, my family and stuff? And, like, it says I retain my knowledge and intelligence. So, like, all my schooling and stuff, like, I retain everything that I learned from that. I just don't have the memories of learning it. I think I would press it. Because the past is in my past. It's not like forgetting my past is gonna... As long as, like, I don't get stuck in a loop, like, in 50 First Dates... You know? Because when I'm given the love of my life, it's not like I'm meeting them and I've forgotten them. I don't know, because this question is kind of confusing. Your personal memories are completely wiped. So I'm thinking that would be up until that point. So yeah, I'll press it. Have as much money as you want, but you have to work fast food for the rest of your life. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would do it. Have as much money as I want, I just gotta work it. Yeah, I would totally do that. I mean, I'm already a waitress. I could do it for the rest of my life. If it meant all the money I want, yeah, I would do it. Yeah, I would do it. You are put on the will of the 12th, 34th, and 56th richest men in the world to take their entire fortune, but you have to give 95% of it to donations. Well, how much of a fortune am I gonna get off the 12th, 34th, and 56th richest man in the world? I mean, because there's like 8 billion people on this planet, but like a decent chunk of those people are poor. So how much money am I gonna get? Because 95% of it going to donations, I'm totally cool with that. You know what? No. I'm still gonna do it. Because I'm still walking out of there with more money than I have now. I'm giving 95% of it to donations. I'm basically, if I don't click the button, I'm basically saying, no, you guys can keep that money for yourselves. Like, no, I'll take it. I fucking would give a decent chunk of it to donations anyway. Even if I got $50 and 95% of it goes to donations, I'm still walking out of there with more money than I have now. There's not really a downside to that. That was too easy. We'll make this the last question. Are you ready? Are you ready? Dragons exist, and you have total control over them. But you must sleep naked on a wooden floor for the rest of your life. Okay. But I can control dragons. But I can control dragons. It doesn't say I have to walk around. It just says I have to sleep naked on a wooden floor. It didn't say that I couldn't put pillows and shit and blankets. I can control dragons, motherfucker! Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. I'm starting to get kind of stuffed up and I'm getting kind of tired, but I still have a couple more games I want to try and record tonight. So I'm going to end this here. If you guys want to see me do this again, leave a like below. Let me know in the comments or whatever you want to do. Everybody's entitled to do whatever they want to do. So you do you and I'll do me, and let's just try and not do each other, okay? So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Catch me in my next video. And as always, stay classy, my friends. Bye-bye. Hello? Is there anybody there? You don't know me, but I thought I would tell you. It's so cold outside. You get a giant robot. Yes! The robot's original owner wants to kill you and take it back. Fuck! I'll still press that button. I'll get my robot to fucking kill the original owner. We'll be awesome. We'll be like superheroes. Fuck yeah!